All right. Well, welcome back, everyone, or if this is your first time joining our live broadcast, thanks for logging in. We are here at Watersafe Swim School in Long Beach. We're at the construction site, and what we're doing all this week, we've been here since Monday, we're here to show you just a real-time view of the construction of a swim school. We hope to open in a few months here. And so we wanted to give you a view of what's going on, and we also wanted to invite some special guests this week. So Monday I was here just showing you the history, talking about the history of and then on Tuesday we had our training director and our aquatics director here, and they were talking about some of the teaching. And then on Wednesday we had the owner and founder Jenny Ferguson here, and she talked quite extensively yesterday on the history of Seal Beach and Watersafe and Long Beach and how this all started. And so today we'll look at some of the new construction updates, but our special guest will be our IT manager, and that is Britton, and we're going to make our way over to him right now and talk a little bit about the technology that we're including here at Watersafe Long Beach. So we are here at 2220 Clark Avenue, and our cross streets are Clark Avenue and the Los Coyotes Diagonal, and we have a right here in the heart of it. And Britton's over here in our IT section, our IT closet.
Yes. Welcome to my office.
There you go. All right, why don't you tell us a little bit about the technology involved at this location?
Yeah, so for our new build at Watersafe Long Beach, we wanted to make sure that we because it's a brand new build, that we had all new technology as well. So as Nathan mentioned, this is our IT closet. Up here we have our network rack, if we want to take a look. So this is our temporary design. Obviously we have power running from where it won't be running eventually. But we have our network equipment, so we have all 24 of our cables that are running to different parts of our facility. They come in through the patch panel. We have a switch. We have our NVR for our camera system. We're going to have a very up-to-date camera security system that we will be implementing. We have our internet equipment here, and then a battery backup so none of it goes down if there will be any sort of power issues. We can take a look around the facility a bit. We will have, as I mentioned, lots of technology in here. We have lots of cables running through our drop ceiling. There will be access points for wireless internet for all of our staff, including a guest network for our clients, and those will be throughout the entire facility. Also, we have some cables around that will be for our sound system. We will be having another network rack that will be installed down on the floor over here in our IT closet, and that will include our sound system for our dual zone system. So we have this, what we're calling the pool or the wet room. We'll have an 8-speaker system so we can play music. It will also be connected to a PA system from our front desk, and that will enable our admin staff to wirelessly page or use a microphone to talk to teachers or clients in the pool area. And then we'll have some more in-ceiling speakers in our dry or lobby area, and that can play some music for people coming in and give a little bit of ambiance over there in that front area. Moving a little bit farther back, on the outside of the building we have our equipment room that Nathan has been showing throughout the construction process. We also have some data cables running out there with our chem controller or our chlorine and pH sensors. We will have that hooked up to the internet as well, so we will be able to remotely monitor and make changes, or if there's anything wrong with the system, we will be alerted in real time and be able to handle that as soon as possible with our incredible facility staff. We also have our camera system, as I mentioned, and that camera system will be located throughout interior and exterior, so we can make sure that the entire property is nice and safe. We will have all sorts of things going on, from VoIP or voice over internet protocol phones, and that will be for our front office staff as well as our management team. And we have lots of stuff that's very exciting in the pool. We're going to have color changing changing lights, so that's something to look forward to. And then little bits and bobs here and there. We're going to have Wi-Fi clocks, so everybody will be running on time. And I have worn many hats for the company over the 13 years that I've been here, and now as the IT manager, I get to make sure that everything is up to date and efficient.
Well, that's fantastic. You said there's going to be systems outside in our equipment area.
Yeah.
You want to show us some of those today?
Sure, we can walk down and take a look.
Cover me. Well, let's make our way out to the equipment room. You can see today we got here right at lunchtime, so we have a nice quiet place to operate, but all the lights are in. We have electrical going in today. A lot of our HVAC system is going in or has already gone in, and if you look at next to the pool, we have some boxes there. These are actually some of our tiles that we're going to put out, but we're not going to talk about them today. We might be talking about them a little bit later. So as we head out the exit, we have our parking lot here, and remember tomorrow we're going to have Jenny Ferguson here, our owner and founder of Watersafe, and she's going to help us with our reveal of what we're going to do with this front yard area that we're pretty excited about. And this is an area over here that you'll probably never go or never need to go, but off to the side is our equipment. We're fortunate enough to be able to put it outside.
And if you want to take a look up here, we have one of our cameras that's already been installed. This is one of our exterior cameras. It's going to get a clear 4K image of our parking lot on this south side of the building. All right. And as we make our way in here to the equipment room, the stuff that I was in charge of is we have another camera pointed toward our equipment room, making sure that it's nice and secure, as well as some conduit running down behind all of this took up to this piece right here. And I think Nathan has pointed this out before, but this is a Bexus Chem controller. This is specifically a Bexus 5, and it will be able to remotely monitor all of our chemicals and the flow of the pumps and all of that cool stuff. And so we had a company that we've been working with called GST, and they have been so kind as to put an Ethernet cable directly into the device, so it is always nice and secure and always talking to what we need it to talk to, so we can monitor it at our multiple locations from Seal Beach to Los Alamitos and now in Long Beach.
All right. And this looks like a big piece of technology over here. Do you know anything about this?
So this is our UV. This is going to be for an additional level of UV filtration. It will kill all of the harmful bacteria that is not filtered out. It goes above and beyond the industry standard, and we're happy to have such a lovely dominant piece of our equipment, making sure that we have that extra safety.
There we go. All right. Well, I think that's just about it, right?
I think that's all of the systems. I will be in charge of all of our camera systems, internet equipment, computers for our staff, phone systems, security, and anything else technology related that you can think of.
Fantastic. Well, thank you very much, Britton.
My pleasure.
And we'll take a quick look around. I haven't shown you the outside of the location in a little while, but not much has changed. We have our beautiful signs here, and if I haven't said it yet, we're using a local company. Their name is Sign Imaging, and they did a fantastic job getting these signs up. They are wired up, but we don't have them powered yet. We can't wait till these are illuminated, and they're going to work on our pole sign up here as well. And then making our way back into the facility, again, this whole section is going to be water-safe parking. So an upgrade for us, definitely, and I think one of our favorite features is that all of our families will be able to park and walk directly to the entrance, not have to fight a lot of traffic or cross any streets, so we're really excited about that. And then our main entranceway is on this side. So I think that's pretty much it for today. I can walk around real fast and give you any more updates. We have finally have our temperature controls in here, which I said the HVAC company was here finishing off. And then over here, It doesn't look that interesting, but this little section over here is extremely important because we have separate HVAC controls for the pool area, which we call the wet room, and then the dryer area, which is the reception area. And the extra controls in this room control the humidity so that it's a nice comfortable environment for everybody. Putting warm water, 90+ degree water inside a building is not the easiest thing to do, but we had some fantastic engineers that were able to work through the process. So I think that's it today. Thank you all for joining today, and if you've been here all 4 days, thank you very much. And we have one more day to go, one more live day to go. We'll be here tomorrow again at noon with our owner, Jenny, and we'll do the reveal of the front yard.